Workplaces constantly face pressures to deliver more and to deliver it faster while maintaining high quality standards. This is the iron triangle that I've discussed in a previous video. I'll put a link in the description. When workloads increase, common response is to push more tasks onto teams. Leaders often assume that maximizing parallel work increases productivity. This approach might seem logical on the surface, yet in practice, it creates the opposite effect. Teams deliver their best work when they maintain focus. Whole systems create this focus by letting teams signal when they're ready for new work, leading to faster delivery and higher quality results. This contrasts to traditional push systems, which overwhelm teams with parallel tasks and fragment their attention. Let's consider a familiar example: traffic flow on highways. When entrance ramps use metering lights to release cars based on available space, traffic moves smoothly. Without this control, cars push into traffic constantly, creating ripple effects that can bring thousands of vehicles to a standstill in minutes. This illustrates queuing theory. Systems maintain flow until they exceed capacity. Then performance drops exponentially. Workplaces encounter the same bottlenecking phenomenon when teams are overloaded. As we push more tasks to their work queue, teams lose focus. Each new task demands attention, and splitting focus across many items leads to reduced effectiveness. This is what lowers productivity and quality overall. Our brains work similarly. The reticular activating system, the part of the brain that helps filter and prioritize information, becomes overwhelmed. When teams concentrate on fewer items simultaneously, they access more information for decisions. This increased mindfulness leads to better outcomes. Push systems fragment this focus, reducing the information available for good decisions. Not only do push systems reduce productivity, they can also lead to frustration and burnout as teams struggle to keep up with excessive demands. In contrast, whole systems help teams maintain a sustainable pace, improving both results and morale. Instead of pushing work onto teams, whole systems allow teams to decide when they're ready to take on the next task. This might create queues upstream. However, it preserves focus where it matters, where execution is happening. Whole systems empower teams to maintain mindfulness, allowing them to access more information and make better decisions. This shift, however, challenges waterfall leadership approaches. Many leaders are accustomed to command driven systems that push work downstream as fast as possible. They equate busyness with productivity. Yet this mindset backfires when it overwhelms teams, creating delays across the board. This happens for all work types: simple, complicated, complex, chaotic, because it stems from human limitations rather than the nature of the work itself. Servant leaders take a different approach. They recognize that managing work upstream through careful prioritization preserves flow downstream. These leaders understand that overloading teams reduces overall delivery speed, not just for the team under pressure, but for the entire company. Like a skilled traffic controller redirecting vehicles to alternate routes, these leaders use tools like Kanban boards and work in progress limits to prevent overwhelm. Let's return to our traffic analogy to expand on this. Picture two highway entrance ramps. In the first scenario, cars merge freely into traffic, causing congestion that slows everyone down. In the second scenario, an entrance ramp meter carefully releases one car at a time, only when space is available, helping maintain smoother flow. Now imagine a third scenario. Traffic cop stationed at the ramp not only meters cars, but also redirects some vehicles to alternate routes, further alleviating pressure at the queue. Similarly, A servant leader doesn't just manage the flow of work downstream, they actively reprioritize or vacate non essential tasks to ensure the team operates at sustainable capacity, preserving both focus and flow. Pull systems may mean some work waits upstream. However, the focused execution that follows delivers faster, higher quality results than pushing everything through simultaneously. Tools like Kanban help manage this upstream work effectively while ensuring teams maintain the focus needed for consistent delivery. Interestingly, these principles also extend to AI enabled systems. While AI offers remarkable assistance in scaling human workflows, breaking through traditional bottlenecks that would be too challenging for humans to overcome, it too faces limits when overwhelmed. Recent research in AI scaling laws highlights diminishing returns as AI systems grow. AI systems aren't immune to queuing effects, they simply operate at a larger scale. Even quantum computing, while promising to overcome the limitations of true parallelization in specific use cases like entanglement, remains speculative and unproving in addressing pull versus push dynamics. Whether you're optimizing teams' workflows or advanced AI operations, the fundamental principles of flow and focus remain the same, at least for the time being. Take a moment to observe how your organization responds when work exceeds capacity. Do you see signs of overwhelm, constant task switching, lower quality, and slower delivery times? Or are these systems in place to create focus, such as limiting the number of tasks in progress? Share your thoughts and experiences and any strategies that have worked for you in the comments. Your insights could help others improve their flow. And if you found this helpful, stay tuned for more insights on building adaptive, resilient organizations in the era of AI. Thanks for watching.